The sweetness of the sunberry. Soren loved the shade of the old willow tree. He loved the way the breeze tickled his ears while he napped. While the other children played or helped their parents, Soren preferred to do absolutely nothing at all. He believed that if something was meant to happen, it would happen without him lifting a finger. Next door lived Olin. Olin was never still. Every morning, he was out in his garden before the dew had even dried. He hummed a low, rhythmic tune as he turned the dark soil with a heavy spade and whispered encouragement to the tiny green shoots peeking through the earth. One afternoon, Soren watched Olin from across the fence. "Why do you work so hard, Olin?" Soren asked with a wide yawn. "The sun shines and the rain falls all by themselves. Why bother digging in the dirt?" Olin paused and wiped his brow. "The sun and rain are gifts, Soren, but the sweetest things in life must be grown with steady hands." Olin reached into his pocket and pulled out a single wrinkled brown seed. He held it out to Soren. "This is a sunberry seed," Olin said. "It produces the most delicious fruit in the world, but it requires patience and a great deal of sweat. Would you like to try growing it?" Soren, thinking of the delicious fruit, agreed. Soren went to a small patch of dirt and poked a hole with his finger. He dropped the seed in, covered it up, and sat down to wait. He waited for 5 minutes, then 10. "It's broken," Soren grumbled, crossing his arms. "I put it in the ground, but no berries have appeared. This is a waste of time." Olin walked over, carrying 2 heavy wooden buckets filled with water. "The seed is sleeping, Soren," Olin explained gently. "You cannot just watch it. You must care for it. You must wake it up with water and pull away the weeds that try to steal its light. A garden reflects the heart of the one who tends it." For the first time in his life, Soren's hands got messy. He spent the afternoon hauling water and pulling up prickly weeds. The sun was hot on his neck, and his arms felt heavy and tired. He wanted to quit and go back to his willow tree, but he kept thinking about Olin's words. Days passed, and Soren returned to his patch every morning. One day he saw it, a tiny, bright green curl pushing through the soil. Soren's heart did a little dance. He hadn't just found this plant. He had helped create it. He realized that the harder he worked, the more he cared about the little green sprout. Weeks turned into months. Soren was no longer the boy napping under the willow tree. He was the boy with the strong, steady hands and the dusty boots. His sunberry plant grew tall and strong, its leaves shimmering like emeralds. Soren found that he enjoyed the feeling of being tired after a long day of honest work. Finally, the berries were ripe, glowing with a deep golden light. Soren invited Olin over, and they each picked a berry. As Soren took a bite, he realized it was the most wonderful thing he had ever tasted. It wasn't just the sugar, it was the pride of knowing he had earned every bit of that sweetness.